morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Friday, and we are now at the 10th of December, 2021, about 8:25 a.m. Central Time. Okay, let's go right to the numbers because that's going to be the key. The U.S. CPI number, right in line. Yeah, it was an eighth higher here at the, they were looking for 0.7, they got 0.8, but when you go to the yearly at 6.8%, it's not a big jump from where we were. Real wages not keeping up with inflation. I think that's important to notice. Food prices down a little bit while it was up, not as much as they were prior to this. Same in energy prices. So overall, what does it mean? It means the Fed has the runway clear, take off, move the tapering, maybe double it to $30 billion a month, finishing up in March of this year. And then the question is the interest rates. And I'm not buying that whole idea that the Fed's just going to be running and interest rates are going to go up. It's too soon to know. First, we got to take away the money we're putting into the economy to see what it's going to do. University of Michigan consumer sentiment, well, you know, that could be down a little. Omicron, you got to think about that. It's working on the psyche of people. China's National Bureau of Statistics, their PPI, they call that the factory gate number, actually. And that was up 12.9% from a year earlier in November. It was down from last month's 13.5, but still nearly a full percentage point more than the market was looking for. So to say that I'm surprised that silver got down to 21.81, bouncing back into the 22 area. Again, trying to figure out, if you're trying to do that, what these CPI numbers will do, how the market reacts, how many different systems go to work and different ideas. Give the market the benefit of the morning. You got to see that. Dollar was up a little bit against a mixed bag going on in the currencies. I think there's a lot of people still looking at the short side of the British pound. In the grain markets, wheat's getting a little bit of a bounce. You know, yesterday's reports came out. Everything's been depressed. Will we get a weekend short covering event? That's possible. When you take a look at what's going on in energies, these reports are still pretty good. Remember, this is the worst inflation since 1982 when Ronald Reagan was president. Wow, it's pretty amazing. You're getting a bounce, short covering, and nat gas. You got a big heat wave. Chicago's going to be 65 degrees next Wednesday. New York's going to be near 70 very shortly. I mean, it's unusual, the heat that we're getting. Winter will come. It's just when it's going to come. And with it will come Santa Claus, because I now think that idea that we're going to get a Santa Claus rally, I don't know what could make it not happen other than the Omicron coming in so hard that it weighs on people's psyche when it does come to America in the swarm, in the wave that is going to come, because we're seeing that hit Europe already. And I think you got to pay attention to those things as you get going. Now, it's Christmas. Why not give yourself a gift? Yeah, you, not everybody around you. You know, each morning I start off at 5:30, 5:40 recording my futures videos where I'm telling traders buy here, sell there, what they should do. It's very, very different than what you see on YouTube as you're watching them here. Then I tie it together with the ETF as well, and I do that. I start recording just after 9 o'clock. I believe that you let the algorithms in the stock market take over the first 15 or 20 minutes of trade, and often you get reports that come out around 9 o'clock, as you're seeing this morning. We're waiting on one at 9 in the consumer sentiment. Let them get in the market, then I put out the update, and away you go for the rest of the day's trading. Futures trade 24 hours a day practically, 23 hours most days of the week. You don't have that in the stocks other than the off market, but when you're looking at the way that we do it in the ETFs, we want the volume. I cover 40 some odd charts in futures, 40 some odd in the ETF. With the combo, you're going to get the equivalent of 48, that's 48 videos every 30 days. And in them, specific buy here, sell there, do this, covering in the ETFs, by the way, individual stocks. I cover an awful lot of data. Inexpensive, $16.90. I think you can spend that on yourself. To do it, just go to our website. Under the keyword research, everything you need is explained there. I'm Ira Epstein. Remember, this weekend we'll be doing the weekend review for you, where we cover weekly charts on YouTube and then in-depth For all my subscribers on weekly charts, as I said, on the ETFs and the futures. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great day. CPI out of the way. Take care now.